The air hung heavy and still. Dust motes danced in the beam of light from Dr. Lewis's torch. He stepped carefully into the tomb. Hieroglyphs, vibrant even after millennia, covered the walls. They seemed to writhe and coil in the flickering light. He moved deeper. The air grew colder, heavy with the scent of time and decay. The passage opened into a vast chamber. In the center, a sarcophagus rested, carved from obsidian and gleaming dully. Its surface was etched with more hieroglyphs, depicting a fearsome Pharaoh and a vengeful god. Dr. Lewis swallowed, his heart pounding. He couldn't shake the feeling that he was crossing a line, intruding on something ancient and powerful. But the allure of the unknown, the thrill of discovery, pushed him forward. He edged closer to the sarcophagus, compelled by an unseen force. The silence in the chamber was absolute. But as Dr. Lewis reached out to touch the cold, polished surface of the sarcophagus, he heard it. A whisper, faint and dry as the desert wind, seemed to emanate from the very stone itself. He jerked back his hand, as if burned. The whisper faded, leaving behind a chilling silence that was somehow deeper than before. Dr. Lewis glanced around, his unease growing. Had the whispers come from the walls? Or from the depths of his own imagination, stirred by the oppressive atmosphere of the tomb? He shook his head, trying to dismiss the feeling. He was a man of science, not superstition. There had to be a rational explanation. He took a deep breath and leaned in closer to examine the inscription on the sarcophagus. Ah! A low hiss, barely audible, broke the silence. Dr. Lewis felt a cold draft on his face. He looked up just in time to see a jet of green gas erupt from a hidden vent above the sarcophagus. The vent was cleverly concealed, designed to punish those who dared disturb the Pharaoh's rest. The gas hit him like a physical blow, acrid and choking. He cried out, staggering back, his hands flying to his face. The hieroglyphs on the walls swam before his eyes, their once vibrant colors now a sickly yellow-green. A searing pain ripped through his eyes, blinding him. He stumbled blindly, crashing into the cold stone wall. Panic surged through him, choking him worse than the gas. He was trapped, blind and alone in the suffocating darkness of the tomb. The whispers started again, closer now, full of a cold and ancient malice. The legend of the tomb flashed through his mind. The Pharaoh, a cruel tyrant who had declared himself a living god, had been cursed by the priests of Ra. His name was to be erased from history, his tomb sealed for eternity. Those who dared disturb his rest would be struck down by the wrath of Ra, their senses stolen, their lives forfeit. The green gas, the blinding pain, the whispers, they were not mere coincidence. He had been cursed, just like the legend said. Terror gripped him, cold and absolute. He was going to die here, alone in the darkness, his name added to the list of the Pharaoh's victims. The whispers grew louder, swirling around him, seeming to seep into his very bones. He cried out again, a desperate, wordless plea lost in the suffocating darkness. The tomb had claimed him, just as it had claimed countless others before him. He was lost in the past, blinded by the mists of time, a prisoner of the Pharaoh's curse.